So we're still marking World Toilet Day, and our reporters have painted the picture. Time now to speak to the experts. And we've been joined on Skype by the country programs manager of the Water and Sanitation for the Urban Poor, Issaka B, Musa. Good evening and many thanks for joining us.
Good evening.
Right, so we've seen a lot of issues raised about open defecation. Would you say it's as a result of local government's failure to enforce the bylaws?
Well, I think it starts with central government. There is little or no political will to invest in sanitation. And that has trickled down to local government level, where enforcement of laws and bylaws are not pursued. And also, there is a huge financing deficit for people to be able to access in order to invest in household sanitation. But then the tide is changing now with a number of financing facilities being put together by banks, microfinance institutions, and other organizations to make financing available and cheaper for households to access in order to put up household sanitation. But then the bigger question is how we get central government to demonstrate political will and to show the leadership in this sector. It is only when that is done that we can see sanitation coverage increasing in this country. A typical example of failure to recognize sanitation in its entirety is the fact that the National Sanitation Day that is normally celebrated, you could see clearly that it's normally focused only on solid waste, which is a very insignificant part of the whole sanitation subject that we talk about. The most dangerous and difficult part of sanitation is the fecal matter, and that is what accounts for significant level of diseases in this country. So that's my take on that.
Right. So you think that the sanitation month we've been experiencing or observing every month, we should focus on open defecation as well?
Yes, that should be the primary focus for celebrating, conducting these National Sanitation Days.
Okay, so the 2016 World Toilet Day is on the theme, Stop Open Defecation, Own a Household Toilet Now. Who should be driving this campaign?
I think that it should be driven to deliver sanitation services at the local level. But then a huge political leadership demonstrated by central government in this direction would provide the motivation and impetus for local government to be able to deliver.